My name is Evelyn Sanders. I took over the role of matron from Miss Peake in 1927. I was fortunate to have lived through many events and changes at the hospital. In 1929, I had the honour of laying a wreath at the Edith Cavell statue in St Martin's Place in London on behalf of myself and the staff at the hospital. You may remember, Edith Cavell was a nurse who was executed by German firing squad for aiding the escape of Allied prisoners during the First World War. I was absolutely thrilled to be appointed a state examiner for the Royal College of Nursing when a training school was established at the hospital in 1932. The hospital was extended in 1931 when the Sydney Wharton wing was opened by the Duke and Duchess of Kent. Of course, they later became King George VI and Queen Elizabeth. I had the good fortune to be asked to show them around the hospital and introduce them to the staff. Over the years, our visitors included Princess Louise, granddaughter of Queen Victoria. I guided the hospital through the Second World War and was very proud when the hospital was graded 1A, the highest rank in the emergency medical service. During this time, the number of beds increased from 80 to 117 and then to 177. Of course, we had to make sure we had beds for the wounded during the war. I retired in 1947, just before the introduction of the NHS. I handed the reins over to Miss Edith Martin, who was to guide the hospital through the early years of the NHS.